Do you ever feel like the world has put a muzzle on your dreams? Does it feel like the vibrant colors of your ambitions have been drained, leaving you stuck in a monochrome existence? You're not alone. We all have been conditioned to blend in, to play by the rules, to pedal our bicycle with one fixed wheel, and avoid the bumps on the road, avoiding any chance of falling. This whole system seems to applaud mediocrity as if it were some form of safety. Society often looks at those who dare to be different, those who choose to pursue their own path, and ridicules them, labeling them as oddballs, misfits, or weirdos. But here's the truth. It is precisely this difference, this willingness to swim against the current, that often marks the beginning of something extraordinary. And guess what? You got it going on. You've got that fire in your belly, that itch in your soul. Don't let it go to waste. This is not about fitting in. This is about standing out. This is a call to all the mavericks, the trailblazers, the ones who don't just want to follow the beaten path. If you think you're too different, too weird, too out there, listen up. Your strangeness, my friend, is not a flaw. It's your superpower. Think back to history, and you will see that many of the greatest minds were considered strange, peculiar, crazy even during their time. Nikola Tesla, the brilliant inventor and engineer who illuminated our world with alternating current, was often mocked for his eccentric behavior and outlandish ideas. Yet today we celebrate him as a genius. Vincent van Gogh, the post-impressionist painter whose works are now displayed in the world's most prestigious museums, sold only one painting during his lifetime and died believing himself to be a failure. He was ridiculed by critics who saw his bold brush strokes and vivid colors as crude and meaningless. But today we marvel at his unique style and emotional intensity. These men, along with countless others, offer us a glimpse into the lives of those who dared to be different. They teach us that the path to greatness is often paved with misunderstandings, mockery, and suffering, but in the end, their contributions to humanity stand as a testament to their genius. You might be experiencing a similar struggle right now. You might feel misunderstood, out of place, or even persecuted for your beliefs and passions. But remember, this too shall pass. Your time will come when people will recognize your brilliance and appreciate your uniqueness. You might even receive accolades, fame, and fortune. But here's the irony. At that point, it will be too late for you to enjoy it because you would be no more. Why do you want to wait until you're dead and gone for people to appreciate you? Why not start appreciating yourself right now? Here's the harsh reality. Being great is painful. To be truly exceptional, you must first endure. You have to embrace the pain of rejection, the sting of criticism, and the loneliness of isolation. But believe me, it is worth it. When you look at the individuals who have shaped our world, the innovators, the game changers, the ones who have made a real difference, you will find that each one of them had to pay the price of greatness. They had to make sacrifices, face challenges, and overcome obstacles that would have made lesser mortals break down and quit. But they didn't. They pressed on, driven by an inner fire, a burning desire to leave their mark on the world. If you want to be great too, if you want to be more than just another cog in the machine, then you must learn to embrace the pain. Don't shy away from it. Don't try to escape it. Instead, face it head on. Let the pain sharpen you like a blade against a whetstone. Let it build your resilience, your grit, and your determination. Remember, the greatest diamonds are forged in the deepest mines, and the most beautiful works of art are born out of immense suffering. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. But you have to ask yourself, what is the alternative? Do you really want to spend your life playing it safe, living on the sidelines and watching others take the glory? Or do you want to dive into the deep end, swim against the currents, and reach the other side where the water is wild, unpredictable, and free? If you want to experience the full range of emotions, the exhilaration of victory, the disappointment of defeat, the joy of creation, the sorrow of loss, then you must be willing to embrace the pain. Only then will you truly be alive. Here's the bottom line. Being great is not for everyone. It's for those who are willing to pay the price. It's for those who are hungry, thirsty, and desperate for more. If you want to be great, if you want to be more than what they expect you to be, then don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And here's the most important question I want you to ask yourself. Why do you want to be great? Is it for the fame, the fortune, or the power? Or is it because you have something unique to offer the world? Is it because you can't bear the thought of dying and having people forget your name? Or is it because you want to leave a legacy behind, something that will outlive you? Whatever your reason, make sure it's strong enough to carry you through the pain, the struggle, and the sacrifice. Let me tell you a story. A young man once approached a wise old man and asked him, "How can I become great?" The old man looked at him for a long moment and said, "You already are great." The young man was confused. He said, "But how can I prove it?" The old man smiled and replied, "By being yourself. So here's your chance. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to the world. Be yourself. Unleash your power. Embrace your pain. Question what's normal. Let your freak flag fly. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to be yourself. The world needs you just the way you are." Thank you.